Imagine this. You're talking to a chatbot, and it sounds so human that you forget you're not speaking to a real person. Now, think about this. What if AI could predict your next purchase, suggest your next job, or even decide your healthcare options? Sound fascinating, right? But what if I told you that AI could also make decisions about you that you don't fully understand? Can we really control a technology that's quickly becoming smarter than us? Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of AI, the ethical risks, hidden dangers, and the tough questions we're still trying to answer. How is AI changing the way we live? And what happens when it starts making choices we don't fully comprehend? Stay tuned as we explore how AI is both helping and potentially harming our world, and why we all need to pay attention. Let's get into it. 1. AI and bias, the unseen danger. We've all heard how AI can make things easier, but what about when it gets things wrong? AI systems learn from data, and if the data is biased, the AI will mirror those biases. Imagine applying for a job online, and the AI system automatically chooses applicants based on biased historical data, even if you're the best fit for the role. Unfortunately, this happens. One of the biggest ethical risks AI brings is its inability to be truly impartial. Whether in hiring, law enforcement, or loan approvals, AI can easily reinforce societal biases, such as racial and gender inequality. For example, predictive policing systems trained on past crime data could unfairly target certain communities, further deepening racial disparities. The problem is that we might not even notice it's happening until it's too late. These biases are invisible and incredibly hard to fix once AI is already making decisions based on them. This is why it's so important to ask, can we truly trust AI when it's trained on flawed data? AI might not have biases like humans, but the data it learned from certainly can. 2. AI and accountability. Who's responsible? Now let's consider the question of accountability. With AI becoming more independent, we're left asking, who is responsible when things go wrong? For example, imagine an AI-powered self-driving car gets into an accident. Is it the car manufacturer's fault? Or is the blame on the car owner? Or do we point the finger at the AI itself? AI systems are increasingly making decisions on their own. They can interpret data, react to situations, and make choices in real time. But if something goes wrong, there's no clear-cut answer as to who should be held responsible. In the case of autonomous weapons, AI could decide who to target without human intervention. Is that ethically acceptable? What if the AI chooses incorrectly, leading to loss of life? These are the kind of ethical dilemmas we need to address before we fully embrace AI in defense and public safety. As AI gets more autonomous, we face a growing accountability crisis. Who do we blame when AI doesn't follow the rules? How do we ensure that AI systems are held accountable for their actions? 3. AI and jobs, the threat to employment. One of the biggest concerns about AI is job displacement. AI can do many tasks faster and cheaper than humans. This means jobs that were once done by people are now being taken over by machines. Industries like manufacturing, retail, and customer service are already seeing this shift. But it's not just about losing jobs. It's also about the new skills people need to stay relevant. For example, AI-powered chatbots are now handling customer service tasks, leaving employees out of the equation. While AI may create new types of jobs, not everyone has the skills needed to fill them. The rapid automation of jobs could leave many workers behind, especially those without access to training. So, the question is, how do we make sure people don't get left behind as technology evolves? 4. AI and transparency, the black box problem. One of the most frustrating things about AI is that often we don't know how it works. This is what we call the black box problem. Many AI systems make decisions based on complex algorithms that are not easily understood by humans. This lack of transparency can be a major issue when AI is used to make important decisions in fields like healthcare, finance, or law enforcement. For instance, imagine a system that denies you a loan, but you have no idea why. Or criminal justice AI assigns you a sentence, but it's unclear how the decision was made. Without transparency, people might lose trust in AI. If AI systems are making life-altering decisions, shouldn't we understand how those decisions are being made? This is why transparency in AI is essential. People need to be able to trust these systems, especially when they are making decisions about our lives. How can we ensure AI is used ethically and fairly if we don't know how it makes choices? 5. AI and privacy. Your data at risk. We've all seen the headlines about data breaches and privacy violations, and AI is not immune to these issues. AI systems require massive amounts of data to learn and function. But who owns that data? How is it being used? And most importantly, are you even aware of how your personal information is being collected and shared? Take social media platforms. For example, AI is behind their recommendation algorithms, which track your every move, collecting data to serve you ads. But did you ever consent to all that data being used in this way? Many of us agree to terms and conditions without fully understanding what's at stake. What happens when AI uses your data in ways you didn't agree to? The issue of data privacy becomes even more complex when AI systems store and process sensitive personal information. Without proper safeguards, your data can be misused, putting your privacy at risk. 6. AI in decision-making. Is it always the right choice? AI is starting to make decisions in areas where humans traditionally have control, everything from hiring decisions to court verdicts. But just because AI can make a decision, does it mean it should? For example, AI-powered recruitment tools are now used by many companies to screen resumes and select candidates. But what if these AI tools are inadvertently discriminating against certain groups of people? AI systems might prioritize candidates who fit a certain profile, even though the best candidate may be someone outside that mold. Similarly, AI is used in predictive policing to identify crime-prone areas. However, these systems can sometimes lead to discriminatory outcomes, unfairly targeting certain neighborhoods based on biased data. Can we trust AI to make these decisions? What happens when AI makes mistakes that affect people's lives? 7. AI and the ethical dilemma of autonomous weapons. One of the most controversial aspects of AI is its potential use in autonomous weapons. These weapons can make their own decisions about who to target and when to strike, all without human intervention. What if an AI-powered drone wrongly identifies an innocent person as a threat? Who's responsible when AI makes a deadly mistake? With the rise of autonomous weapons, this becomes a critical ethical issue that we must address as AI technology continues to evolve. The moral implications of using AI in warfare and defense are huge. It raises the question, should we allow machines to make decisions about life and death? This is one area where AI's role must be carefully regulated to avoid devastating consequences. 8. AI and misinformation. The rise of deepfakes. AI has also paved the way for deepfake technology, which can create hyper-realistic videos or images of people saying or doing things they never did. These videos can be used to spread misinformation, manipulate public opinion, or even destroy reputations. Imagine watching a news report and seeing a video of a politician making controversial statements, only to find out later that it was a deepfake created by AI. This technology has the power to deceive and manipulate, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to tell what's real and what's fake. The rise of deepfakes presents a serious ethical challenge, as it could be used to spread lies, create chaos, and undermine public trust in the media. What happens when AI is used to mislead people on a massive scale? 9. AI and the future of work, automation versus human jobs. We've already discussed how AI can replace jobs, but the future of work raises even bigger questions. While AI will certainly create new types of jobs, will everyone be able to adapt to the changes? Many workers may struggle to keep up with AI-driven roles that require new skills. This creates a divide between those who can afford the necessary training and those who cannot, leading to inequality and economic disparity. How can we ensure that AI doesn't widen the gap between the wealthy and the underprivileged? And what about the workers who are left behind? This is a question we must address if AI is to be integrated fairly into the workforce. 10. AI and the need for ethical regulation. At the end of the day, AI is transforming our world, but without regulation, it could spiral out of control. Governments, tech companies, and individuals need to come together to create ethical guidelines for AI development and usage. AI has the potential to benefit humanity, but we need to be careful about how we use it. We must ensure that AI systems are designed with fairness, accountability, and transparency in mind. Only then can we avoid the ethical risks associated with AI and make sure it works for everyone. So, what do you think? Are we truly in control of AI, or is it becoming something we can't fully manage? As we've seen, AI offers incredible potential, but it also brings with it ethical dilemmas that we cannot ignore. The question now is, how will we navigate these challenges in coming years? If you found this video thought-provoking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful discussions on AI and its impact on our world. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest developments in technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.